let's move on to Chancellors Report 313.
Okay. Tonight we have Dr. Denise Richardson, who is here because President Johnson is attending a conference. So in deference to her, I will have Merritt College go first, followed by, I'm not going to go with College of Alameda, Nathaniel. I'm going to go with Laney College. And then I will go with Berkeley City College and followed last by College of Alameda. So Dr. Richardson, the floor is yours. Dr. Richardson, are you on mute?
I apologize for the delay.
Oh,
Yes,
not a problem.
I'm ready now with the President's report.
Okay, go ahead.
Chancellor Jackson, President Napoli Bellaris, Board of Trustees, colleagues and community, good evening. It is my honor to represent our esteemed President, Dr. David M. Johnson. I'll begin by sharing that Merritt's fall 2022 enrollment projection is encouraging. With more than 6 weeks before the fall semester begins, Merritt is already at 46.13% of its FTES target. Since we want to continue to bolster enrollment, our focus is on assisting students who make too much to qualify for financial aid, but who still find themselves experiencing serious financial hardships due to the rising cost of living. The goal is to remove some of the major barriers that prevent existing students from persisting and prospective students from applying and enrolling. Our plan is to provide these students with free childcare for students who can't afford it on their own, Safeway and Merritt cafeteria gift cards to address food insecurity, critical technology tools such as hotspots, and textbook vouchers from our bookstore. We believe that this strategic approach will make a positive difference for many of our students, particularly the ones that most need our support. Additionally, we are excited to report that Merritt's CE programs are flourishing. Our Dean of Allied Health and Public Safety, Marie Amboy, has done a tremendous job partnering with our exceptional CE department chairs and program directors. Together, they successfully promote and administer programs that provide our students with lucrative careers in medical assisting, EMT and fire, nursing, radiologic science, biosciences, and the list goes on. The success in these areas has been so extensive that CE now represents 70% of Merritt's FTES. And finally, in preparation for our students coming back in the fall, we want our beautiful campus to shine and to be as welcoming as possible. So we've scheduled a Merritt Makeover Day for Saturday, August 6th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. All are welcome. President Johnson has promised to buy pizza for everyone who comes out to help, so we are looking forward to a strong turnout. Thank you, and this concludes my report for Merritt College.
Good evening, Chancellor Jackson, President Napoli Bellaris, members of the governing board, students, valued colleagues, and respected members of our community. I'd like to begin my report tonight by just sharing that in the written report, you'll find some great information about our commercial music program, which is growing and really taken part in our career pathways, as well as yet another publication from Professor Judy Juanita and some information about that, and we certainly congratulate her. In addition to that, I'd like to highlight some great things that are happening with Laney College's CalWorks office and program. As you may be aware, the CalWorks program has supported income qualifying parents or those who are under 18 who are heads of households. So this is a program that happens every year, and we have our cohort of students. And typically, among that cohort of students, there are 1 or 2 rising stars who make our honor roll. Well, this year, really sensing the challenges and issues that have come as a result of the pandemic and other factors, the program coordinator, Cynthia Alvarado, tried something new. She began offering daily mental health workshops, responding really to student need and really just being in touch with those who really needed the support. Well, I'm so pleased to report that among the 30 students in the cohort this year, 12 of them, not 1 or 2, but 12 of them, or over nearly 40%, made the honor roll this year. I think it's really a testament to a lot of the innovation that happens at Laney College, and I would like to commend Ms. Alvarado, along with Dean Mildred Lewis, and of course, Vice President Hall, and all those at Laney who have really made this a success, and just want to appreciate them for that. Also, if you have a chance this week on my board report, you'll see that I interviewed Coach John Beam as part of my President's Desk podcast. And we had an engaging discussion just about the state of college athletics with a lot of the rule changes and a lot of student athletes at the four-year level now making lucrative dollars as student athletes. And we discussed some of the impact on that, as well as his role as an athletic director and a lot of what he's seen in his years in that role. But if time is short, I would encourage you to go to the last 5 minutes of the interview, and it is hyperlinked in my report. And during this time, I asked Coach Beam to imagine that I was a potential recruit and that he was in my living room, and I asked him to give me his pitch. And I think if you happen to tune into that, you'll find that's very exciting and really is a testament to all the great things that Laney College and our athletic program has to offer. Also, in the spirit of, and in concluding tonight, in an alignment with the report that Merritt College has given, I'm pleased to share, and really this has been a product of collaboration with the other four colleges and discussion, as well as the district, that Laney College has also launched a Fall is Free campaign to cover a lot of the associated costs that Dr. Richardson mentioned. And this was an exciting day today to do that. And I look forward to sharing more with the board as we go forward. But among the things that we will also be looking at, we will be continuing our food distribution as part of the support we'll be providing. Also technology, transportation, as well as books and supplies, and then also, of course, covering tuition. So there are a lot of exciting things ahead, and I look forward to sharing more about this exciting initiative with you when we meet next. This concludes my report.
Good evening, President Napoli Abella-Reese, Chancellor Jackson, esteemed colleagues and community members. I'm very happy to support Berkeley City College today, in the place of Dr. Garcia, who's coming back from a training session for Admin 201. So I won't be redundant with the update that you already have, but I did speak with Dr. Garcia earlier today, and she wanted to make sure you're aware of a really great thing that we just started at BCC. It's our inaugural BCC in the community, and that is a little trip that she took with a few other employees directly to students' houses to welcome them to BCC. And I have a TikTok video. I'm not sure I can get it shown today, so we might save that for another one for her next one. But she got the idea from Kingsborough Community College, and it was really successful. That happened yesterday, and so the group was able to visit our new ASBCC president, Mazen Saeed. So visited continuing students and then new students, and that's Marley Leaks in our Umoja program. So it was very, very successful. We're really thrilled to do it, and we're going to do it again this week. And I would say in addition to that, BCC is working with the other colleges to make sure that we are able to really address the suspended applications that kind of get stuck in the middle that students try to submit and aren't able to finish. So we're in the process of arranging for a training district-wide so that our A&R staff can help us maybe stimulate some of the enrollment for the students. So we're really excited about that and continue using the summer to get ready for the fall. Thank you so much.
Okay, it's my turn. Good evening, President Reese, trustees, Chancellor Jackson, colleagues, and guests. I'm pleased to provide the report for College of Alameda this evening. On Wednesday, June 22nd, College of Alameda held a financial aid popcorn and soda social in the quad of the main campus. Over 60 people participated in the event. Students received a variety of financial aid related services and information, including personal assistance, checking their financial aid status, completing their FAFSA and DREAM app applications, resources or responses to specific financial aid questions, and information on accessing the financial aid social media platforms via TikTok, Instagram, to provide information on how to stay abreast of updates and deadlines. Over 50% of the attendees reported that they had not completed their FAFSA and DREAM Act, so we had the opportunity to assist them to do just that. Many of the attendees brought younger family members, and they enjoyed the array of games, prizes, and social activities that took place as part of the event. I would also like to welcome Sandy Riviera Cordova, who is joining the COA admissions and records team as an A&R technician. Sandy has worked for the district for 7 years in various positions, including as an A&R technician at Merritt College. Thank you, Dr. Johnson and crew, for giving us to her. And she's worked with the district to set up transcript evaluation project. Most recently, Sandy worked at Mills College as an administrative assistant. So please join me in welcoming Sandy to the College of Alameda family. On June 29th, College of Alameda participated in the Emerging Leaders of Alameda Chamber and Economic Alliance, including the Alameda County Workforce Development Board and Home 2 Suites, to host a job fair for those who are seeking employment. The Alameda Job Fair provided a valuable opportunity for local college and high school students to connect with local businesses. I, Vice President of Admin Services, Augustine Gill, and Career Center Director of Workforce Systems, Stephanie Bradshaw, represented COA at the event, providing information about the college to those who attended. Trustee Bill Withrow also attended and lended his support to the event. 13 businesses and organizations shared career and employment opportunities and information with the more than 75 job seekers that came to the event. On Wednesday, July 20th, 11 to 2 p.m., college will be hosting an outreach and enrollment event called Rock Enroll. The event will be on campus and will provide new and returning students the opportunity to register and receive additional information pertaining to financial aid for the fall. The event will include games, free tacos, and ice cream for our students. We are asking students to RSVP in order to ensure that we have enough free items for them. Lastly, I would say that we are all hard at work planning for and marketing for fall enrollment, as my colleagues have mentioned. We are also preparing to advance the work of our education master plan and doing the necessary work related to fiscal year end close. So this ends my report for the evening. Thank you for your attention and good night.
Thank you, presidents and vice presidents, and my apologies, excuse me, for not introducing our esteemed colleague from BCC, Dr. Stacey Shears, the Vice President of Student Services, who was representing President Garcia in her absence. So sorry for that oversight, Stacey. And Not to toot his own horn, College of Alameda President Jones recently completed the Harvard Seminar for New Presidents. This is one of the most esteemed seminars that are offered in the nation. The Harvard Seminar for New Presidents began in 2021. His course began in 2021. It was both virtual as well as on-site and on campus in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and he graduated in June of 22. So congratulations, Nathaniel, for that. My last announcement has to do with an email notice that I received today. President Napolia Bellaris and I received a letter from Trustee Jelena Bonilla sharing with us that the district that she's resigning from her position as trustee. After almost 8 years of service to the district, Trustee Bonilla's resignation will be effective August 1st, 2022, and we will take time to formally recognize her service at a later meeting. But tonight, I just want to thank her personally for her service and dedication to the Peralta Colleges, our students, our staff, and our community. And I'd like to just read her letter to you in closing my report. Dear colleagues and Area 7 constituents, after nearly 8 years of public service, I am resigning from my position as a Peralta trustee effective August 1st, 2022. It has been both an honor and privilege to represent such a vibrant community. While I am stepping down from my trustee position, I will continue to focus on my work steeped in social justice and advancing economic initiatives and policies that uplift BIPOC communities. I am honored to have served Peralta and continue my work in other ways. Thank you for your support of my leadership and of the Peralta Colleges. Sincerely, Jelena. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor. And thank you for reading the letter of resignation. I'll save my comments for my trustee report regarding the resignation because she will be sorely missed as a valued member of our board, absolutely. And congratulations, Dr. Jones. That also is an incredible feat. All right, let's move on to presentations.